Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. So we are live across 8 platforms tonight, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Facebook pages. Yep, there we go. So how is everybody? Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Hello, Ellie. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hang on, let me just turn up my volume. Go, Ellie.
What's up?
You had a good day, wasn't it? Hot today. What was it? 45,000 degrees at your place?
36.8.
Right. That's gone from bloody 20 something to 10 points higher. Crazy. Oh, bless you. Oh, funny that. Thank God you weren't in the studio like last night, frightened the life out of me, Ellie. Bless you. You're cute, Ellie. All right, let's go. So where are we going? All right, Spirit. Hello to Tony. I'm sorry I didn't message you earlier. I had a lot of problems with internet tonight. It was really weird. I had computer issues all day. I had to change, re-log into everything today. I was trying to do invoicing for work, and oh my God, it was such a nightmare. I didn't get into the system so easily as I thought. But tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I almost wasn't sure if I was going to go live tonight because I set everything up and then I had to log into back into, which I never have to do, into my studio software. Very annoying. So Ellie, you're lucky we're even here tonight because it was about that much touch and go. I broke 3 nails doing it. No, I'm only joking, but I did break 3 nails. I broke this one, I broke this one, and no, 2. Yeah, that one the other day. 3. I'm not happy. Let's keep going. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. I'm just going to go and fix up this little bit of screen for me so I can see what's going on. It's awesome when you've got big monitors because the monitors help you out so much. So when you're on radio, you've only got the tiny little computer and you've got to kind of, get into it. So I'm just going to have to log out of this Facebook again because it's doing something crazy. Okay, now I can see the questions. I don't know, for some reason I can't see all the questions. That's really weird. What's going on here? Might have to do this from my... I can only see the last question from the last message from Ellie. Okay, hang on. What's going on? I think I know why. Okay, right. I've got to go into the right studio, hadn't I? Gee whiz. How about that? Wolfhead. 1 second, guys. Because I had so many problems earlier, it's thrown me out a bit. Mamma mia, what's going on? Right, there we go. Now we're going to the right page. Okay. Oh, look at that. There we go. It's amazing when you go on the right page that it works. I've done a Michelle Coburn. Ooh, Deb Kikakovsky. She's beat you all. She's beat you all. Well, actually, she probably hasn't beat you all because I was on the wrong page, so I take that back. So hello to the people before I switch pages. Got Bev Ridley, hello there. Haven't seen you on here for a while. Sharon Jordan, hello. Well, I should say Grand Rising, not hello. I've got to stop saying that because hello is hell-o because it's the words are spells. We've also got here Regan King. You are glowing tonight, Lesley. Oh, thank you. This must be the light. It's definitely the light. Anne Powell from the USA. Hello there. She says, I need advice and direction. Yeah, let's say hello to everyone first. Come back to me. Write that question again. I'm sure Spirit will pull me through to you. Ash Meadows. Hello there. Or hi. Hi. Tanya Aikens, I would love a relationship. Yes, we'll come back to you. Let's say hello to everybody first. I like the group to be or the community kind of like to knit together. I missed all the first people, so I'm assuming Michelle Coburn's on here, Tanya Akins. We've got maybe not. Yes, we've got Tanya. We've also got Karen Riley. We've also got Jill Polglaze. Usually they're first and second, Michelle and Jules. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I'd love to know who I'm helping around the world. So this is show number 89 for a Tuesday. Can you believe 89 shows? And can you believe it's the 3rd of October? That is insane. That is just so crazy, honestly. I've been so busy, it's not funny. That's why I haven't been going live. I've been exhausted, I've been tired, because I've been doing so much, it's not funny, on the outside. This month is a massive month for me. I've got a 5-day audit this month. It's going to do my head in. I've got visitors up next week from the country and someone from overseas. And then the following week after, I've got more visitors from Melbourne. It's full on this month for me. And I'm in the middle of an audit. I'm in the middle of doing other stuff. Gosh, I want to do so much. There's only one of me, though. So you're lucky even getting me on here tonight, guys. It's only because I felt bad for Tony, because Tony's sitting there at home by himself, or lying in bed at home by himself, my MS client. And I go live to keep a lot of people, just above water, I guess, and make them feel as if they're heard and they're wanted, and give them some peace, give them some, some guidance. Whatever spirit gives me, I'll try to give. It's different on radio when you're doing radio, because radio's a lot more media law, and here it's a little bit different again. So I can say a few more things. Private readings, forget it. I can say what I want. So I don't know if you can see my necklaces. I bought this necklace here. I don't know if you can see it. It's really pretty. It's like the S for Spaliviero, and it's got some, I don't know, Jess will have to tell me that stone. It's got that purple stone. So I think the amethyst, and I don't really know much about crystals. This one here is the one that Michelle Coburn gave me as well. And then this one under here is the little one. Is, where is it? I don't know if you can see it. I just grabbed it. There it is. No. Oh my God. Where is it? 1, 2. Was the one that my boss and his wife gave me. Yeah. So there you go, Kirsten Apps. Hello. I've been busy. I've been busy as a bubba. Fair enough. I've been busy as a Buddha. That's how I feel. I thought we were still in September. Tanya Akins. No, it's October. It's the 3rd of October. Tanya, get up with the times, okay? Just saying. Oh my gosh. All right, where are we up to? No. Regan King, she says, Lesley, you give far too much to us as your followers. Please don't ever explain or apologize. You give so much, so very, very much love and support. Thank you, but have to come first as always. Yeah, of course. I always do that. I know, like I'm a project manager too, like I put myself first. I put my health first. My personal training kicks in. My hat for that kicks in as well. So I know when to pull back the reins. I know when to go full steam ahead. But this month, I'm preparing myself. It's a big month for me, huge month. I've got so much on. Well, thank you. Sunny Side Up says, you're a lovely human. And Pal, you love my necklaces. Yes, I wear. I'm very, very sentimental. Lily, look, everything around me. This is how I always talk about the Smurfs, and now I've got a Smurf to use it, to talk about it. That's a present. That's a present. I've got so many presents. These are all presents. I've got so many presents up here, like my pens, my beautiful pens. This is a present. My 200th show trophy. Lots of stuff. Nearly everything here in front of me is a present from people, which is very beautiful and very sentimental. Most of the stuff around my house, except for the big stuff, is from people. And I keep it there as memory, like as my respect back to them for giving it to me, because some people, like they can't afford things, but they'll still give me something anyway, and I really appreciate it. Not that I'm asking for something, I just, I give more than I get, really. Oh, fair enough. Kirsten App, she says, I said busy with Bubba baby. Oh, okay, righto. I thought you said that you were a Bubba. Oh, so you're on there. Yeah, so Jess Black, she says she can't quite see the stones. I can't get the computer any closer, but that yellow one, that's a yellow one there. I don't know if you can see it. That's a yellow one, this one here on the bottom. And then the other one is a amethyst, I think. Tell us all about the stones, Jess, because I clearly have no clue. Yes, so Tanya Aikens, the Smurf comes up because when I talk to people in my lives and I say, you have to picture the ones that you want to get rid of in your life. Okay, I'll show you. You have to picture them as a Smurf on your hand, and you blow them away, and they go away, and they just trot along into the future, into their future, not in your future. Citrine, okay. She said citrine is that one on the bottom. So what does citrine mean? Citrine and amethyst. I don't know. I just saw it. I loved it, so I bought it to remind me of my daughter's great grandmother. So yeah. Okay. Michelle Coburn says, hi there, Dad. Okay. Cool. Oh, yes, citrine. What does citrine mean there, Jess? The live must be going really slow because it's like it's got a delay. Like everything has been a goddamn delay today. It's been really weird. Really weird day. I thought the full moon was over, but it's just so weird. Oh, okay, Bev, she was on my live last week. Look, sometimes I don't get to see the algorithm for Facebook is quite weird, guys. It throws me off every time. Like sometimes you've got a lot of people that I can see with the questions, and then all of a sudden people are saying to me, "Oh, you didn't answer my question 3/4 of the way through the show," and I go, "Well, I didn't even see it because it's not there." But that's the algorithm for Facebook. Facebook does that to me all the time. 1 minute I'll have 200. Once we had over at Pulse FM, we had 2,500 people on the live, and that was just crazy. That was just spastic. I don't know, it's stupid. But anyway, let's go. I've got to get this thing out of my throat because I feel like someone's the dog's underneath my feet. I don't want to tread on him. Someone's got some issues with the throat around here. Let me find the person. So what I do, guys, for the new people on, I scroll through my iPad, and wherever my spirit tells me to stop, that's when I stop. I want to find the person with the issues with the throat here. I'm going to write it down. Lots of anxiety too. Beautiful. Debbie Kikakovsky. Hi, Leslie and Ellie. Thank you for being on tonight. I am with my sister who is visiting from Queensland, and she would love to hear anything from Spirit tonight. Thank you. Thank you, lovely. Much appreciated. You're welcome. So let's do Deb. Debbie's sister. Kika. So Kikakovsky number 2. I just heard Spirit say it's not her last name. Okay, all right. So I get 23 for your sister. 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May. I've got to say something about this throat. So what's going on with the throat? Is it her or someone around her? Because you can hear my voice change a slight bit. I feel like there's something not right around the throat. And it's hard to swallow because I just felt something like in my throat. I feel like I was being like choked, or someone's just got restrictions around the throat area. I feel like this could be a male as well. I'm also getting 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4, and the month of April as well. It's definitely like something is not stuck in. I don't know if something's stuck in there or pressured there or what it is, but something's not right with the throat. I'm also getting a white car around your sister as well. This is a 4-door car. So if whoever comes to mind for the first person for this car, if that's not your sister or yourself, then the first person that comes to mind for your sister with the white car, they need to be careful. 2 to 4 weeks, okay? Just take it easy, pace it along. Now I've got issues with the heart as well. Now they just give me this flick, like they flick my heart. It's like spirit will just come along and go flicked. So something not right with the heart area. And like it kind of, the throat is making me feel a bit weird because I feel like there's either mucus going down into the chest. It's like into the chest part here, so down into the chest part. I feel like there's something not right around the chest area. So just going back to the 23, definitely something around the number 23, 5, or May for your sister. I heard letters. So I know that sounds general, but this is a letter in the post. It's like a letter waiting for you in the post. It's like put your hand out, it's going to be there. And this is it's not just like your normal everyday letter. I feel like this letter is something significant. It's like big smiles on your sister's face, okay? Is she waiting for money, or is she waiting for a check or something like that? She's waiting for something in the post, is she? So I get a lot of anxiety around both of you. So, hold the fort. It's time for change for both of you, to be honest. So 555, the 555. So lots of changes around you. And you need to drink, because they're just showing me that the lips are really, really dry. I want to say, it's time for you just hydrate, because everything's dry. I feel like I'm a dry prune. Okay, so skin is really dry. Everything's really dry. Hands, elbows, like all the joint areas. So lather up with some moisturizer or some, castor oil or something like that, because I feel like everywhere is dry. It's like eczema or something. I'm not itchy now, but I just saw all the skin was really like pink and blotchy, if that makes sense. So who's that around you? Pink and blotchy skin. Definitely someone's got some issues with the throat. If that's not around you, it'll be Melissa Davies. Maybe I don't know. I know all the other people that are around your comment there. They've been on my shows for ages, and I know it won't be them. So it's got to be you. You or someone around you. Ah, beautiful. Hello, Mr. Coburn, Michelle Coburn's dad. How are you? That's very cute. Okay, let's keep going. Ah, beautiful. Rena Leaf, she says, morning. We don't say morning because morning means morning, like you're in mourning, okay? So we say grand rising. I got taught that by Julie from Aldula from over in the States. She says, ladies showing love from Orcansay in Canada. It's 7:15 a.m. Thanks for joining us. That's beautiful. Tell us where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. And I've got itchy nose. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea, Leona Sunday. But clearly something's not right with your food. She says, I have a question. It seems like ever since I started my 2 milligrams of high blood pressure meds, I swear I started this annoying, stupid cough. It's been about 4 months. Is it from the meds? Possibly. Look, I have no idea. I'm not a doctor. I just could not tell you. But you know what I want you to do? I want you to go to TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or wherever. Do a hashtag on TikTok especially, because there's lots of small, short videos on Barbara O'Neill, Leona, and then type in hashtag blood pressure and then go from there, because I believe that she will have something there for you. She's a doctor too. Sunny side up. Yes, I know who that is. I think is it Chloe Ellie? Chloe? She says, Facebook sucks. I still don't have my badge. Now, she's been yes, you do. You've got a badge.
Really?
God, she's got a badge. I don't believe it. You have a follower badge. So there you go. Look, there it is. There's your follower badge, Chloe. Okay, you're on fire now. Look, you're right in there. She's been a follower of mine for, my God, ever. And we've had this running joke forever that she hasn't had a badge, but you've got your badge. I don't believe it. So that must have been me logging in or something there, Chloe. I don't know, because I had issues tonight with the thing, so I had to log out. Well, I didn't even have to log out. It logged me out, and I had to log back into everything. It was only like a few minutes before I went live tonight. So who's this? Regan King. Hi, Leslie. I'm wondering if you are picking up on any health issues around my family, please. She said, I'm a little worried about my partner, Brad, and him ignoring things he shouldn't and being really ignorant about things needing to be looked at. That's what they do, love. Honestly, I can't tell you how many times I've seen that with males, and then I have them coming through when they're passed. I'm not saying he's going to pass, but when they're passed on, the other males, they regret not listening, or they regret, not going to the doctor, blah, 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 So there's not much you can do. They just need, and they'll get a scare, and then they'll be even worse sometimes. So, it's like, have a bet with him. Just say, I bet you whatever, when you go to the doctor, this or that, he likes to challenge your Brad. So when it's not a challenge, or he's too busy, his mind's too busy, that's the problem. Kick him up the butt, tell him to go. Just say, get to the doctor, you need help. Sometimes they just don't listen, do they? Michelle Coburn, there you go. My throat has been annoying me lately, Leslie. It feels blocked and hard swallowing. So I found it. Yes, let me have a drink. Maureen Hopkins, howdy. That's a good way of saying hi, hi. I say hi, hi, hi now too. So you can all use hi, hi, hi. And pal, I was wondering if I could have a reading or advice. I am looking for advice in the field of relationships and in my work. When will I find love? My husband passed, and don't tell me everything. And I am trying to date again. Is the one I am with now the one? Will my job last? And geez, you need to have a full on personal reading there, Anna Powell. Like this is a half-hour reading, Lobby. I don't think they're going to close the facility where you work as a nurse there. I feel like this man that you're with, there's no one called the one. Okay, let's get something straight. They have to live up to it and work up to it. They can't just walk in your door and be the one, because that's when you're living in fairy tales there, Anna. So it's time. It's just look after yourself at the moment. Okay, keep yourself, not too vulnerable, not too, in their pocket. What do they say? Treat them mean, keep them keen. That's what I'm hearing for this one. I don't know. He likes a challenge, this one. And I'm getting headaches here. So why am I getting massive headache? Was that your husband? Really, really massive headaches in the right side of the head. Or who's that around? Is that you, Anna? The right side of the face, like face and head. Yeah, I feel like this guy's okay. This guy's okay. He's got his heart on his sleeve as well. But I do feel like that he can turn quick. You'll see the the truth's going to come out. I heard in 6 months. 6 months time was the truth. Okay, so whether you can 50-50 phone a friend, stay or leave, it's purely the ball's in your court. I'm hearing. Okay, Rena Leaf. morning. So we say grand rising. She says, I'm all the way from Orkinstein, Ontario, Canada. It's currently 7:18 a.m. with a beautiful sunrise. Can I get some spiritual guidance? It's been a hell of a rough. So, okay, first thing up, do not keep saying it's been a hell of a rough. Okay, so that's got to stop. Everything negative about what's happened has got to stop because you're just pushing it into the future. You're actually exasperating it into the future, love. So don't say that. Okay, the spirit and the universe are like universe is over here, spirit's over here, and they're just waiting to align with whatever you want, whatever you wish for. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. If you say, I don't want my son to get sick, or I don't want my dog to die, for example, what happens? Everything starts to take place because it doesn't know anything. It just knows literal love. So I do feel like that things are going to shift around January for you. So January, definitely a good time for change. So massive changes, actually. Do you wear a hat like or who's the person, like a lady that wears a straw hat, but it's not like a really old fashioned one. It's like, oh, I don't know, like a cowboy one, but not a cowboy one. I don't even know how to explain it. I just saw that, the straw hat. What's that mean? Straw hat. Definitely female. The female hair is long underneath and the hat's got quite a big brim on it. It's not like one of those pull over hats. It's like a round one to cover the face and the shoulders and the neck. Like, and I also said this lady is hardly ever in pants. She's always in like a flowing dress. No, nothing too flat, like a flowery, like basic color flowery flowing dress. She says that's a tongue twister. I said, I know. It's like she's in the field. It's like she's in the field, or it's you or someone. I don't know who it is, but I see a female because I can't see her face. I can see her walking away in the field, and like the grass is really, like dry. I'm getting 24 for this person or you, and 6 in the month of June. It's just really weird because I feel like I've got tingles in my left arm, and I feel like it's like they like to stand in the rain because I just got all the rain feeling on me. So the left arm, and they like to stand in the rain, or they like to feel the drops, like they go out and they get earthed. Like to stand in the rain. It's really weird because I just felt, I thought maybe a little leak in the roof. But I felt really weird because I had like something watery or wet just touched my arm. Here comes the cat. Hi, Snitzel. What are you doing? Okay. Did you see Livia tonight? She saw my daughter tonight. She went crazy. She was like, hey, you're a good girl. That's it. Stick your butt in my face. But yeah, Rena, lots of good things coming up for you in the future, okay? So I feel like after February, things are going to settle down. It's going to be really nice for you, okay? Very beautiful cat, aren't you? Very sooky. If you ever want a sooky la cat, get a blue Russian. Now, don't knock off the computer because last time you paid 2 bills for me, and it wasn't good when you trod on my computer. Okay, stop. She's headbutting me. Aren't you lovely? Okay, here she comes. She wants to come. Okay. So Jess Black said Snitzel, said to sit down. I say sit down. Okay. She wants to cuddle me. So look at this cat. Can you hear her? Look, she's very beautiful. Jess Black said citrine is seen as a money stone, but also it has sunshine energy to bring joy. You attract abundance and helps with clarity and clear mind. Amethyst is a stone to help with headaches, releases stress, overall healer, dispels anxiety, anger, and enhances intuition and psychic abilities. Your pendant is beautiful. Thank you. Wow, I love that. I'm going to snapshot that. Snitzel, let's try and snapshot that. Oh my God, I got it. I don't believe I got it. Thank you, Jess. Okay, over to you there. Ellie, have you got any validations?
I've got a couple.
Oh, beautiful. Look at this cat. Can you believe her? Look.
Yeah. Michelle Coburn said, Leslie, I hope you don't think that I'm being rude and you're doing a reading for somebody else, but the throat issues relates to me as well as the chest with a build-up of annoying mucus. Also, you said number 23. My birthday is the 23rd. My sons, my grandsons, and my mum passed. My sons, my grandsons, and my mum passed away on my birthday, the 23rd. Sorry, Leslie, I just thought I should let you know.
No, that was definitely for you then, because I said I had needed to find the person. Looks like you found me. It's beautiful. You're
Then
not being rude. Don't ever think you're being rude. Look, I'll tell you when you're being rude. Don't worry about that. Back over to you, Miss Ellie.
Anna M. Powell said, I get migraines on the right side of the head.
Ah.
Um,
So that was the reading I just did, right? Yes, this is it here. Look, I just wrote it down. So don't mind dust snits. So right side of the face and the head, definitely there. But yeah, I feel like this might be a bit more spiritual too, Anna. So acknowledge spirit and send it off, because I just saw shadows. I feel like this might be a bit more spiritual as well. Sorry, Ellie, back over to you, love.
Regan King said, yes, I have tried every angle and it is getting to the point where I give up. They did a skin check at work and found cancer on his nose, but he just won't go. Brad had just had to cruise. His mind is so simple, drives me crazy, lol.
Oh, that's terrible. So if he's got skin cancer on his nose, that's just there. I just saw his nose get eaten away by it. It's just like no nose. So you gotta put the fear of God into him and just say to him, in about a year's time, how do you feel about having surgery to get a plastic nose? Tell him that. You need to put the fear of God into him. Tell him that he's got to go, because that's what's going to happen. He's going to have no nose. I've seen one of our it's hard to explain anyway. I'll be here for another 10 minutes trying to explain it. But anyway, a gentleman that I know has had like a little spot on his face. Now he's got no side of the face. Okay, so that's really, really sad. But that was caught late. So yeah, Jess Black said you're very pretty, Snitty. Okay. Yeah, she's very sooky, this cat. Ricky Carter. Grand Rising, been living away from home for almost a year. Lost my dad. We were expecting that, but also my wife was supposed to be with me. Any forecast for when things will start rolling for me? Right. Why have you not been home? What's going on? I feel like the separation, like there's still the brick wall up there, Ricky, for some reason. I'm trying to remember what I said last time. This was going back ages ago for you. Any forecast for when things will start rolling for me? Yeah, I just feel like this is going to be end of February into March. Lots of things going on around. You're just way too busy. You haven't got time to scratch yourself either. And you've got lots of ideas in your head too. You just don't use your ability with these. I feel like you could make more money as well with these things. Okay, you just are too like afraid to take the step, if that makes sense. It's time for change now. Why is, I don't know if this was the cat making me itchy, but why is my face all like really itchy on the right side? And I want to sneeze too. I don't know if it's the cat doing this. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Oh God. I feel like the living away from home is a lot harder than you thought it would be as well. But you've got to make ends meet. That's what I'm hearing with you, Ricky, as well. Okay. No, here comes the cat again. Excuse me. Don't mind us. Okay, we're just having a show, and you've got your body and your head butting me. Your head butting. If anyone wants a really, really affectionate cat, you've got to go buy one of these blue Russians, because this cat, she's the most affectionate cat ever. You're making me sneeze, Snits. Is it you? I just feel like there's still the separation with you and your wife. I don't know why. I just feel like that. It's like you've gone two different ways already. I'll leave it there. Any more validations there, Ellie?
Yeah, I've got one from Debbie whatever the surname is, I apologize. She said 23 is mum's passing date. The white car, son has a white car, so do my two sisters, so not sure who the message was, for who the message was.
There's one that's, hang on, there's one car that's older than the other. So there's the white car, the 23, definitely the 23, because I saw the 23 there. 23, 5 or May as well. Yeah, keep going, Ellie, sorry.
Heart pressure, blood pressure high, and yes, anxiety too. Dry skin. We both have spots that are taking a long time to heal. Thank you.
Yeah, try your zinc. Get the zinc into you. So anybody with skin conditions is deficiency in zinc, other than not drinking enough water and stuff, but get the zinc into you, lovey. Ah, right. Okay, there you go. Yes. I was just reading a comment from someone to someone else. Oh, thank you. Tiffany Sandoval says, nice to meet you, Lesley. I have seen your readings before you and you are amazing. Thank you. It's beautiful. I try and remain humble. Yes, very true, Vicky Victoria. So you've got to frighten this guy and show him with the nose, the skin cancer on his nose, because he's not listening to anybody. He's very stubborn. Show him some pics of men with no nose. Men are so visual, so it might scare him into action. He's got to get action. 100% there, Vicky. This guy needs to have a reality check. He's just like he's just fluffing it off. It's okay, I've got my nose now, but in a year or so's time, when he doesn't have a nose left, he won't know anything, will he? You know, it's not good. He's got to like just step up to the plate and just become a man and just bloody go and do something about it. Like, hello. Kemba Nits Hot Show. Hi, Lesley. Am I going through a spiritual awakening? Oh, I don't think so. Look, I don't know, but I see shadows, but I feel like that you've got some of the knowing, but I don't feel like it's a mediumship part, okay? Just saying. I just see the shadows on the right, and the same thing for spirit will show me themes like that where the person's facing left, and they've got a little shimmy of little white mist behind them. That's what I see. So that tells me that you're like me, but you're not sure how to use it. That's how my theme is with with spirit. Ricky Carter, I've been working in AZ state, Arizona state. No, ma'am. I feel like I'm healthy though. A lot of money in and a lot of money out. Yes, I have so many thoughts and ideas. It's very hard being away. Thank you. Have a beautiful day always. Such a pleasure to catch your show. Thank you. I can hear your sweet cat purring. Yes, she's gone now. So, yep, she's behind me having a bath. Rena Leaf, we just read for you, love. I could have sworn I just read for her. Didn't I, Ellie? Yes, here. Rena, I just read for you. Like 6 people in, 4, 5, 6 people in. I've been just going with the flow, and it's just been one hell of a ride. My spirit is down. It has messed with my motivation and mental state. I understand. Any words of wisdom? Please go off the live now, Rena, and go watch The Secret if you're still on, lovey, because The Secret full movie is going to change your life. And then you can start to say, oh my God, why didn't I see this earlier? Why didn't I listen? Okay, because it's just so valuable, that little 1 hour, 20-minute video on YouTube. It's incredible. It's free as well. And stop saying it's been one hell of a ride, lovey. You've got to stop saying that, because it's continuing, because that's why it's continuing, because you're still manifesting it. Unbeknownst to you, you're still manifesting it, okay? So my spirit is down. You're down because you don't understand the laws of attraction. So the laws of attraction is everything you say can come to fruition. It's so important. It has messed with my motivation and mental state. That's because everything's spiraling down at the moment, because everything is not, you haven't got that mindset there, okay? I know it's a double-edged sword. Sometimes the sword is really, really close and raw to the bone, but it's time for change around you. I do feel like that coming up into November, this month, you're still not going to get it, but you'll come on my shows more. I can see it happening. You'll come on my shows more, and I'll keep saying it. Go watch the Secret Full movie, then you'll get it. But you've got to go and do it. And there's no quick fix here. It's up to you. It's all about your mindset. It's not about my mindset or the neighbor next door or your friend or your mum or your dad, your sister, brother. It doesn't matter who it is. It's not about them. It's about you. And this is, once you change your mindset, things are going to shift, and it's going to be like a big, massive just flip over. You watch. It's going to be beautiful. And I'd love to see it, but I can't. Miss Natalie Shaw. Hello there. I should say Grand Rising. She says, hey, Lesley, I think the throat could be me. She says, I have a white car and my number is 5 and my birthday is in May. Potentially it could be you. So you have the same thing or the same information as Michelle Coburn. Isn't that bizarre how spirit will just give me these things and then it'll relate to two people, but same principles for you there. Nat, do you have, now I went to high school with Nat, but I don't see her all the time. But do you have, with your throat, do you have thyroid issues? Because I see the eyes, when I see the eyes popping, it's usually a thyroid issue. That's one symptom as well for thyroid issues, Nat. Get your T3, T4. So normally they'll check for TSH, which is your thyroid stimulating hormone, but then they don't do, that one always comes back normal. So get your T3, T4, reverse T3 checked as well. Contact me privately, because I have one up where we are, okay, in Sydney. I have a couple, I got 2 or 3 actually for you, Nat. And get your thyroid or get that throat in action, get it looked at. Yeah, Regan King. Yeah, who knows what or what he's doing. Sorry, I had to be a little cheeky. It's sad because he has just watched my biological dad lose his whole ear from cancer, skin cancer. Also, when to do nothing just boils my blood. That's the problem. That's what sometimes the men just like annoying people like that. I don't understand it either. So, sometimes the more you harp on it, the more they don't want to go. Oh, well done, Miss Bev Ridley. You're on fire, woman. She said, I've been manifesting for a while and I got a very large amount of money last month. Go figure. Okay, so Canva said it's still in progress. It's more of an ancestral process for the spiritual part. 100%. You just got to get in. They're saying to me, get in flight like me. What is the name of the movie? The Secret Dare to Dream? No, it's the Secret Full movie on YouTube. Canva. Oh, thank you, Louise Buck. She says, I love your shows, Lesley. You are an angel to a lot of people. Thank you. That's very sweet. My birthday month, feeling lucky. Any special messages from Spirit, please, Lesley? Yes, you got a follower badge. Finally. But I do feel like that money's coming in for you, okay? And it's not because it's your birthday. It's just money coming in. This is going to be end of October into November there, sunny side up. Where did you get that sunny name from? Sunny side up. Reminds me of the egg. So, yes, lots of good stuff coming up for you. So keep us posted. I'm really looking forward to it. Lorraine Yusuf Weepy. Hi, do you have anything for me tonight? All right, Spirit. I don't know. I see property around you. Are you is there something wrong with the property or something like that's not normal in the property that's been unfunctional? Why do I get that? I don't know. I just saw like side of the house being opened up or something like that. Is it renovations or something like that? Or you need to do that? Plumbing issues? I just see like new area or new zone or something like that. Why am I getting that? /zone. I'm also getting 14 around you as well. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. I've also got 20, 23. Yep, definitely 23, 5 or May as well. Definitely something around May or 5, the number 5. I'm also getting 12 around you too. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March, and you've also got December. So lots of stuff. Even though it's busy in December, I feel like the first week, 7 to 10 days in December is going to be flat chat. So get your runners on. So lots of good stuff coming up. It's like, and I'm hearing work over work over work. Not worked, like not overworked, but work over work. So you're doing work and then maybe second or third job or 2 times job. Or who's that around you? Because these people are on fire. Like they're just a machine. That's what I'm hearing. And I don't feel like there's too much anxiety around you, but I do get someone around you that's got a heart issue as well. I just had that flicker in the heart again. So definitely someone's got some issues. Now, I feel like this is an elderly lady lying in bed. Looks like to me she's either in hospital or palliative care. This lady, bladder issues, something not right. Female plumbing, and I can't even talk properly. I feel like the bladders, because they say that the bladder can affect the brain, but I do feel like a silent bladder infection has affected the brain, or something's not right with the head, the mind. And this person, this person in hospital or palliative care, wherever they are, that looks the same to me here. But I feel like they've gone from one to the other actually now. And I feel like this person has issues with the throat as well. Throat and bladder, lower area, can't hold it in, just can't hold the bathroom in. Definitely needs assistance. I'm getting 12 around you. Yep. Do I say 12? Yeah, 100%. 12, 3, March or December. And I'll leave that there, Lorraine. But keep your chin up there, lovey. It's going to be fine. Ah, beautiful. So Nat said she's seen a specialist in a month. Beautiful. Catherine Johnston, will my brother be evicted from his home? Thank you for your time You're amazing. I feel like he can put, Catherine, I feel like he can put something onto the actual people to hold it for like health. I don't know why. I just got health reasons to hold off. You know what I mean? Like to delay it. And I feel like it can be delayed by 2 weeks or something like that. 2 to 4 weeks. I think they'll be kind enough to do that. Okay. But he needs to get his act together. That's what I'm hearing. He needs to get cracking. He's like a procrastinator. He just doesn't want to get things cracking, if that makes sense. Very procrastinator. So he's got to stop sitting on the fence, Lovey, and he's got to get cracking. He's got to find a home to put it over his head. Okay, over to you there, Ellie.
Yep. So, where is it? Davina said, validation from last week mini reading. You told me I had issues with my right shoulder, and today my right shoulder is giving me pain. Spot on, as always, lovely. And you also told me there was a Daryl or Darren, but I was just possibly wondering if it was a David, and that was my dad. Thanks so much, lovely.
Could have been too. Don't know. Not sure. I can't remember from that week, but yes, probably. I said a D name. I'm pretty sure I said that. But I don't like to make things fit. I still feel like there could potentially be a Darren. Bev Ridley says that she had a badge too, Chloe, if you're still on, and that it disappeared a while ago. That's just the Facebook algorithm. I don't believe in this algorithm anymore. It's crazy. Oh, thank you, Miss Karen Riley. Karen Riley's been with me for such a long time. Thank you, Lesley, for everything you do for everyone, and Ellie also, the angels. Lesley, you're such an inspiration towards us all. You shine your light every time you come on. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'm very blessed to have you people around me. Even though I haven't had much time for my lives as much lately, this year has been crazy busy. And this month is crazy busy too. Oh, go figure. Bella Mallory, she says, hey, Lesley, been a few weeks since I've tuned in. I had my baby boy on the 20th of the 9th, 23 via emergency cesarean. Any messages from Spirit for me tonight? Yes, enjoy your cutie pie little baby boy. Send me a message with the photo. That'll be nice. Bella, how cute. Does he have like a lot of dark hair? Was he born with a lot of dark hair? No, there you go. Vicky Victoria says, yes, particularly old people with UTIs, urinary tract infections, can behave very erratically. Yeah, 100%. I've heard that before. Delia, she says, good day, evening to all. Thank you. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Love to know who I'm helping around the world. Now, it's daylight savings over here. Ellie, how did you go getting up this morning?
It's fine.
No, not bad. Yeah, I normally wake up at 6:30, but this morning I woke up at 7:30 and jumped out of bed as I was going to go to the gym, and then that was out the door, wasn't it? So it was kind of weird feeling. And then I got to the station last night, to the radio station earlier than you. Then I went down, got petrol, and I came back and you were there. So I didn't realize the time. It threw me off last night. Ah. Helene Russell, Lesley, can you tell me why I don't sleep well? I fall asleep at 9 p.m. and wake up around 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 3 hours. And then up all night, tossing and turning. My husband is having the same problem. Is it something that happens after 65? Oh, I don't think so. I think it's either, look, I normally, if I hear or see this, sometimes it's a spirit in the room causing trouble, Helene, and I don't really see that here. I don't know. I just feel like there's you're not going to believe what I just saw. It's like you've got spirit looking through the window. Don't be scared, but it's not a peeping Tom or anything, but it's like spirit looking through the window, just causing havoc outside the window. Do you hear noises as well? Because I just heard to ask him about the noises, and I'm getting headaches as well. Like, which one of you got the headache? Because I just got a massive headache. That's insane. Tossing and turning. Try the Celtic salt. So get some Celtic salt. Put like I do. I do it every single night. I get the Celtic salt and I put what is it, like quarter of a teaspoon of the Celtic salt or Himalayan salt, the powder format one, because in that way it dissolves easily. And put that into boiling hot water, about so much in your cup, and then stir it up so that it's melted, and then drink it about 20 minutes before you go to bed, and you'll both have a deep sleep, a dead deep sleep. So you're probably deficient in minerals. Are you eating before you go to bed as well? Because that can also make you stay awake, because you're not, or you're not getting enough of the carbohydrates. Your brain needs about 120 grams to sleep of carbohydrates. So if you're not eating, if you're eating at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it's way too early for your last meal. I'm just hearing too, to get off the sugars. The sugars, like anything, any caffeine or anything after, for you, especially after 5 p.m. or whatever in the afternoon, is not good for you, for both of you. Try the Celtic salt. That's what I do. If I don't have my Celtic salt, that's it. I'm done. I can't sleep for the rest of the night. Bev, Leslie, I've been walking every day for 4 weeks and exercises and lost 4 inches on my body, 3 inches more, and I'll be back to size 12. Wow. Go girl. You must be like a pretzel now. Sunny side up. Thank you. You're amazing. My mind is blown. I don't remember what I said, but what's the actual the reading? The validation, sunny side up. Catherine Johnson, thank you. Hopefully he will find somewhere else to live. Yes, he goes for dialysis twice a week. Okay, right. Bless his soul. I feel like that he's just given up on himself too, Catherine. You got to help him out. Okay, you got to help him out. He's got to pick himself up. He's not going to be able to do it without support. How cute. Bella Mallory, I said that her little baby that was just born had dark hair, like lots of dark hair. You would have heard it. Go back in the live and watch it. And she said, validation, yes, lots of dark hair. She said, I'll send you photos. Let's have a look. Let's see if she's got some photos. Any more validations there, Ellie?
Yep.
Okay, but you while I go and find this.
Lorraine Yusuf said, thanks so much. Spot on with the house and renovation. I would love to know if it's going to happen.
Yeah, 100%. I saw it, so it's definitely going to happen. Where did you send it to? Where did you send it to, Bella? I can't see it here. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Got it. Right. Oh, look. How cute. Look at all the hair. There you go. I saw him with a lot of hair. How cute is he? Bella, you look cute. Look. Little cutie pie. Oh, bless him. Look at that one. Yep. He's a little man. Can't get any more hair than that. Hey, how cute. Congratulations, Bella. It's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay. Lots of messages there I've got to get to tonight. Very, very cute there, Bella. But yes, lots of hair. I knew it. I saw it. I saw all this little cutie with all this hair around his head. Miss Harvey, good to see you. Yes, 100% it's going to happen. That validation from Lorraine with the house is definitely going to happen. Mort Ali, good grand rising from Connecticut in USA. Cassandra Beck from Aberdeen, South Dakota. Hello there. Or I should say grand rising. Where are the babies, Bob and Snitzel? So Delhi, here she is. She's just jumped off. That was Snitzel. And Bob's snoring his head off underneath my feet. You can buy testing kits online or at the pharmacy with lots of sticks in them. They will last years. If you suspect a UTI in yourself or a loved one, you can see and then visit the doctor if required, depending on the results. Yeah. A lot of elderly people don't realize they've got a bladder infection, and it starts to affect the brain because it's kind of like a silent infection. So Helene Russell said yes, and headaches for her. 100%. I had a big headache. Oh dear. No, Miss Harvey, I'm going to sack you. She said daylight saving, forgot all about it, far out. Yep, can't work under these conditions, Miss Harvey. Thank you very much. Need to get your act together, woman. Thank you. I will try the Celtic salt from Helena Russell. Yes, beautiful. That's what I use. I use it all the time. It doesn't bring up high blood pressure or anything like that. Regulates everything. Bev Ridley, sweet dreams. Yep, thank you, Bella. I've got the photos. They're really cute. Yep. So how much salt do I add to the water? Just a quarter of a teaspoon. Sometimes I add a little bit more. Depends on how I feel. And it's just so nice. It's got, so the Celtic salt's got about 82 minerals in it. It's amazing. Yeah, spot on with the baby, Lizzie. Thanks, Victoria. Yeah, what a cute little baby, huh? Miss Harvey, that's just a no-brainer, okay? She says, but I so know you love me, Miss Lesley Spaliviero. I said, yes, that's a no-brainer. But I will sack you if you don't get your act together. No, I'm only joking. I know you can't say anything to have a comeback, so I can say whatever I want here, right? I can be cheeky. Maureen Hopkins would love a message, please, and thank you. I want to book a time out holiday next year. Not sure where to or who to ask to come with me. Well, there's plenty of people on here that would love to go on holidays with you. No, I'm just kidding. So who are you going to take? Is that what you want to know? Please and thank you. So is that what you want to know, Maureen? I want to book a time out holiday next year. Not sure where to or who to ask to come with me. I got that, Miss Harvey. So Maureen. Yeah, look, I don't know. I just feel like you should go by yourself. It sounds really, it's going to be amazing. But go and enjoy it and learn about yourself. Come to Australia. And she said, yes, I don't want to upset other friends or bring drama along. Yeah, 100%. Just, oh God, I just feel like you're going to enjoy it yourself. Yeah. If you go by yourself, it's going to be so much better because you can just do whatever you want. I know it's a little bit more lonely, but you don't have this headache of worrying about someone else all the time. You're going to meet so many people. It's not funny. It's going to be great. I'm really, really looking did you hear me? I said, I'm really looking forward to it. She says, I'm at Port Stephens. I'm Aussie. Yeah. Well, why do I get that you'll be traveling Australia? So I don't know. I got Tassie before. Have you been to Tassie? Yeah. I can't see you going with other people at the moment. And if you do, it's just going to be, like you said, drama. Like they're just going to annoy you. I feel like you've worked really hard to get to this point as well, Maureen. So you just don't want it ruined by someone else. That's going to be unless you find someone that's actually really, down to earth, really earthy kind of person that just wants to go with the flow. No, but a friend is going after Christmas who's a beautiful person. Yeah, well, it's your call. You're cool. So let me go back. Dixie King, you had a reading just last night or the night before last week. Guys, not much changes for the readings. Now, if you're psychic shopping with other channels and you get a reading on those channels and it's similar to mine or it relates to you and it sounds right, then go with it. Just trying to see. I remember writing it down. Not that I write everybody's name down. But yeah, I don't know where. I remember doing it a week or so ago. Not much changes, guys. I think I saw you. Were you on Psychic TV by any chance, Dixie? Let's go back. Okie dokie. So Maureen, yeah, if you're saying no, but a friend is going after Christmas who is a beautiful person. So how come you're asking me like about the person if you already got your mind made up there? I don't understand. Oh, right. Lindeo, yes. Wow. Okay, so she says, MJ says, hi Leslie, how are you? I was wondering if you could tell me if there is a spirit in my daughter's room last night. She could hear someone saying hey to her. Please and thank you. Yes, I do feel like there is something there. I don't feel like this one's as annoying as last week's one for Red Lily that came on, but on the Monday night. But I do feel like you need to tell it to move on. I don't feel like this is around all the time, though. That's the problem. You're not sure. That's why you're not sure. But yeah, is your daughter not sleeping at night as well because of this? If she's not sleeping, there's definitely something in there or around the house. Oh, bless. Yeah, sorry about that, Maureen. She says, yeah, hubby passed nearly 3 years ago, so I'm burnt out. Fair enough. You do need a holiday. It's beautiful. I love it too. Yeah, going back to MJ. So yes, acknowledge them, tell them to go away, get rid of them. They're not pets. Okay, you'll be able to know from tomorrow night whether you'll take that person with you, Maureen, anyway. She said, I have 2 other close friends who would expect an invite, but they cause drama. Yeah, well, see, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I was saying. You're better off going by yourself. She said they caused drama last 2 holidays. Well, there's your answer. Oh, and it's 11:11. Woohoo! So Spirit's very on fire today. There you go, Spirit, 11:11. Oops. I always take a photo of the time when I see the spiritual numbers and keep it on my phone. I don't know why. I've just got this thing for numbers. There you go. 11:11. There's your answer there, Maureen. Okay, Mort Ali, please some advice on raising one's vibration. Thank you. So, are you talking about for doing readings or just in general there, Mort? Because I do for both. I'll answer 2 of those questions, whatever it is. But for just everyday stuff, get your body moving. Raise your vibration by making yourself feel good. Get your body moving. The more you're dormant, the more everything's dormant. There's no circulation getting it going, love. So, and if you want to raise your voice, so for me, how can I say it? With the vibration for, like talking to spirit, talking to the past loved ones and stuff like that, listening to, the past, present. Like I believe that my psychic part is my spirit guide behind me on my right side all the time, and its part tells me past, present, and future. And then on the mediumship side, which is talking to your past loved ones, is your past loved ones coming through. Okay, so raising the vibration for me to do both of those things is a bit different. And I always hear people say, how do you raise your vibration? I say, well, I don't, because if I'm a personal trainer as well. If I was to raise my vibration, then it'd be like me going for teaching a boot camp class, or doing a boxing session with trying to do a reading at the same time, because I'm raising my vibration, I'm raising my energy, I'm doing everything, but then it's just, you can't do that. So I have to lower my vibration down so that I can I don't know, I feel like it's like when you go underwater and you're underwater, and you can't smell anything, you can't hear anything, but all you can hear is your breathing. That's it, and it's like I'm in a total meditated state. I'm in another zone, I'm in another world, another brain. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's how I feel. So raising the vibration for good feelings in the body, hormonal stuff and functional stuff, get yourself moving 100%, and that will change everything. I can't stress it enough. Okay. So MJ, she said, yes, my daughter says it's freaked her out last night. So there you go. So there's definitely spirit in there, lovey. So you need to acknowledge it, tell it to go. Tell her to tell it to go too. So you need to acknowledge it. Hi, thanks for coming, but we're not interested in you staying around or hanging around. Just leave us alone. Get out of my house. Don't be too polite, because they just need to go. They're not pets. There you go. Beautiful. She said the same day I saw spirit walking in on my second floor. Yeah, so definitely, something's not right in the home, so get rid of it. I don't care who it is, what it is, just get it out of there, because it's just annoying you. It's just causing havoc. That's what they do. They start to do little things like that. They start to come out a little bit more, and then they start to cause trouble in the family. You don't want none of that stuff. And the sleep deprivation is enough. Mortality says, I'm working on developing my intuition. So the best thing for anybody starting off like that is trust everything that you get. Don't question it. Even if it sounds like, even if you hear in your head, or you see a vision, or you get a feeling, you got to follow it. Okay. So a lot of times that people don't have the confidence or the trust in spirit. So I put 100% trust in spirit, and I just, whatever comes out of my mouth comes from spirit. It's so freaky for me too. So when you're doing your intuition, or you want to tune in or anything, you can try meditation. I don't need to meditate. I'm more experienced than that. So I don't need to. I just can switch it on and switch it off. It's like bundling on a clock and turning it off. It's that quick for me. But when you're starting out, you might want to just do some quiet time to yourself and get a pen and paper, and then start writing down things, for 10 minutes a day or something like that, and just going, okay, spirit, and just being really quiet in your own quiet zone. Close your eyes if you have to, and then just say, spirit, I'm here. If you want to show me something, show me something. I'm ready to write it down. You've got 10 minutes, and put them on a time clock, because then they'll go, oh my God, I've got to give her something or give him something in 10 minutes. I've got to get myself cracking. And then whatever comes to mind, don't think about it, just write it. Okay. That's the best way to start for probably not the best way to some other psychics, but that's my little thing. But whatever you get, you trust. You can't, like, even if you see a kid fall off a scooter, or a bunch of red flowers sitting at a door, just because that sounds general does not mean that is not what's happened to that person that you're going to read for in their life. Okay, so you just need to make sure that you say everything. Trust everything that comes to mind. Once you open the mouth, it'll all flow. So don't sit there with your mouth all zippity zip. Just open your mouth and start talking, and just say, how I start with my spirit is I say, okay, spirit, what do we got here? Or let's go, spirit. And then spirit goes, oh, you've got to give her something. And then all of a sudden he's straight through. Okay, so I give him a prompt, and then he's on fire, because I can talk like this and tell you how to do things. And then all of a sudden I can say, all right, Spirit, we're going to read for the next person, blah, blah, blah. And then bang, we're into it. So it's that quick for me. And just remain humble. That's what I just heard. Just remain humble. You don't have to have a big fat head like some of the other people with their egos. I don't know why, because they still do tarot cards. I don't know. I don't understand that. You're welcome there, Glennis Lacey. Ever so grateful for your wisdom. Thank you. Gina Manfredi. Anything around love, please? Ooh. What do we get around love? I don't know. I just heard peace and quiet. It's been peaceful and quiet. I don't know why. I just heard that. Patricia Patty, if you see me receiving large amount of money soon, thank you. Ooh, I don't feel like it's going to be now. I feel like maybe next month. What's this month? October, maybe into November. Yeah. But what's your take on big money? Like, is it $1 million or is it $10? Who knows? It's just each individual, you know. Ellie, is there any other validations there?
No.
Probably because I've been talking too much. Probably. Okay, so MJ, she says, thank you, Lesley. I will do that. My daughter says she could sleep. We just move in that house. Yes, but I will acknowledge Spirit and tell them to go away. Thank you so much. Yeah, 100%. You'd be surprised, guys, how many times in private readings as well that I see like spirits in people's homes causing havoc. As soon as we've acknowledged them and they know that we're on their track, they're kind of like back off for a little while. Sometimes they can come back as well, but you've just got to you've got to be firm and get rid of them. Tammy Hill says, I wanted to know when my granddaughter will be with us. I hope so soon. Well, I see Christmas and opening Christmas presents. That's when I see it there, Tammy. Okay, so Tammy Hill, Christmas and Christmas presents. Why do I see that? Masha Borihoriki. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. After enough to pay my loans, about 400K. Yes, we'll keep manifesting that. Keep manifesting. I remember seeing a YouTube video where a lady was on there and she'd manifested like a couple of winning the lottery overseas. It's still on YouTube. And she did it from all this manifesting. It was insane how she came, like she got it all. And the thing that she said when she manifested, that she said that she will be giving back to people and adopting children. When she won the money, she followed through and she adopted something like 6 or 9, whatever it was, children. She bought a big mansion and put them all in there and looked after these kids. Yeah, don't worry about that. So, Patricia Patty. Not sure how many times you've been on my video, but we've spoken on here tonight as well about the laws of attraction, the secret full movie. Go watch that because you're just going to manifest an issue with your home loan or your payments. So don't do that because she says, as I want to continue traveling, but will leave my job and am worried about my loan and payments. Don't worry about them. You need to put things in place, mechanisms in place so that you have passive income or something like that as well. So look at something like that. Look up, what's it called, TikTok, and then go hashtag passive income. You can make so much money just from online. Like I saw one guy, he bought some form of notepad, changed the cover on it, sold it for $10, but sold about 50,000 of them. It was insane. And that was just passive income in the background, making money for him while he was sleeping. That's cool. Valerie Williams, first time seeing you and completely resonating, she says. I've been given messages for a business, but I'm unsure. Do you have any messages about my direction? Thank you so much. So when I see business stuff, I see like this and I see rockets. So when I see the rocket either going this way, or this way to the moon, which is good. But I see the rocket here with you, okay? So it's like this, and I only see it about 15, 20%. But that's because there's no energy in what the business is at the moment. I do feel like this business is going to be good for you, okay? They're showing me, they're saying, show me the money. That's what I'm hearing. I do feel like that the business will be good for you, and it's just a matter of just getting head down, butt up, keep going. There's something unusual about you as well. It's like something unusual about the business or the direction that you want to go. So I feel like it's not a normal thing. So okay, Bob. So Sharon Daniels, just found you again this week. Just wanted to see if anything stands out for me. We are cracking on that last baby. Yeah. Fair enough. I don't know what you mean, but I don't remember seeing this name before, but that's because I do about 100 readings a week. Sometimes I remember everybody, sometimes I don't. Just depends on spirit, but stands out for me. I don't know. I just feel like things need to settle down for you there, Shannon, as well. So Shannon, just things need to settle down, let alone stand out at the moment. So look for calmness. That's what I'm hearing with you. Or there's needs to be some more calmness around the communication and everything like that. Everything's too up in the air. Oh, that is interesting. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. I don't remember what I said. Thank you for the TikTok passive income. Yeah, 100%. So go look up that. There's so many ways. I see it all the time, like that's what I'll do. I'll do something like that later. I like what I do now, even though I'm really, really busy, but I like what I do. But that's another avenue. Going and doing something like one of my friends said, when she's retired, she said she'll go and study and become an electrician. And I said, why would you do that? She goes, well, I can travel anywhere in the world, but I can also be an electrician and do any type of electrical and just make a little passive income on the way as she goes traveling. I said, that's a great idea. Yes, we have spoken before about me selling my home and moving. I didn't sell, but did rent. So I do have some passive income. Beautiful, yeah. Would like to be debt free. Yeah, well, if you sell your property, clearly you're going to be debt free. But then what are you going to do with the money? Like you can't just leave it in the banks. The banks are all closing down here, so you can't leave it in the bank. So you're better off leaving it in an asset unless you want to buy a Lamborghini. But yeah, do something. Go see like Patricia. Go see like a referred financial planner that knows exactly what to do with your money. Okay. Because that's really important, and even putting it into super or something else. You've got to remember you're going to get old too. Everyone gets old. No one gets younger. But when you're getting older, you want to make sure that you've got that passive income coming in all the time. I've got an older PT client that I had for many years. He owns a chain of like investment properties and stuff like that. So he started small, but what he did was he built it up, and then he bought one after the other, and he had a couple of businesses. And now he's traveling the world just with the passive income that he gets. Yeah, you're welcome. She said, thanks for the reference, financial advisor. So look at getting, so with your property too, look at getting like the property valuated, like an independent valuation on the property, not a bank one. Don't get a bank valuation, get an independent property valuation on it too, so that it can, so you have a marker from whenever you want to sell it to whenever you want, like you hold it here to there, especially if you're renting it out. You don't want to pay. I don't know the whole situation, but I don't want you paying capital gains tax either. So look for a really, really clever taxman. Look for a really clever taxman, financial planner or something like that, and do your research. Don't just go with the first person. If someone's referring, just ask them questions. Why are you referring? Like, how good are they? Why do you think that I should use them? What have they done for you, without being too personal? So the independent valuation will be yours, and it's sitting there just in case you ever need it. Do look at so also you can check with your council, Patricia, so that you can see if the property, if there's enough room at the back, you might be able to put a granny flat or something at the back. Okay, so see what kind of property the square meterage is, and see if you can put like either a granny flat at the back or something like that later, and that will give you that total passive income. When I bought my home here, I bought it because it's a nice big beautiful home, but I bought it because I had passive income at the back because it's got a granny flat. So that's the only reason why I bought it. Not because I love it too, but I bought it because of that passive income, so that when I get older, I can just rely on that income to pay for anything, really. Yes, Kylie Payne. 100% Kylie, don't start me. She says, very interesting you say about the banks closing. It is very scary what is coming. 100% Lovey. Can't stress that enough. That's why I'm saying don't put your money in the bank, get your money out, put it into gold and silver as well. I know a lot of people that have just bought gold and silver. Get your cash out of the bank. Don't do the crypto rubbish as well. I'm not a financial planner, but what I feel and what I see and what I've learned and what I've researched for myself, things are not going in the right direction that they should be going. It's a very spiritual war. It's a silent spiritual war that we're in now, guys. And I can't stress it enough. It's terrifying. Especially when you don't know your rights, you don't know what's going on. So hence why I do the Nothing But the Truth seminars. Kylie Payne. Yes. Yeah, Sharon Daniels, thank you. Things are not settled or quiet here, but we are happy. But I am almost 44 and my 5-year-old is lonely. Rest of my kids are adults mostly now, and although things are not settled here, we feel as if we are running out of time to do anything about giving him a sibling. Yeah, fair enough. It's just what's meant to be is what's meant to be, Shannon. So everything is in your path for a reason. So whatever's happened in the past is meant to be happened. Whatever's happened in the future and whatever's happened right now, it's all in the spiritual path. That's once you get your head around that, you'll go, oh my God, this is all meant to be. There's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences anymore. I used to, and I go, oh wow, that's a coincidence. Well, no, because you planted the seed with the universe, and then somehow it's just taken place. It's just happened, you know. Celeste Tempest, hello, first time here. Please may I have a message, anything that comes through, please, and thank you. So Celeste. All right. I get 12 for you. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March. I also get December. I'm also getting 13. So 1 and 3 is 4 and April. So you've got 12, 3, December or March, and you've also got 13, 4 or April around you. So birthdays, anniversaries, memorials around them. I also get issues with someone that's got some sort of tickle in the throat or nostril or something like that around there because I just want to sneeze. Lots of anxiety for you as well. Now, I just saw a vision of a car. So cars coming down. Let me draw it. So I want you to be careful the next few days. So this is you coming from underneath the bridge and turning that way. And then the vehicles are all going that way. So this is you in the car. Okay, and don't laugh at my car. So this is all the cars going this way. This is like going underneath the bridge here, going around, and then you have to flow with the traffic, okay? So flowing with the traffic. So please be careful when you're merging with traffic. It's like you're a nervous wreck. I see someone like this. If that's not you, who is it? Because it's definitely female, and I see this person as a nervous wreck on the road. So they're going to cause problems. They cause more problems than they do with when they're driving slow and being overcautious. They're not comfortable with their driving. So I just feel like, yeah, something's not right. I just saw like white car. And it's like the other car's coming this way and you've come in like this and just kind of like run them off, you know. Don't run people off the road. We did, when I worked in a company years ago, we did specific driver training courses. We had to, because we're on the road all the time. So we did lots of it. And the way that you have to set your mirrors is you sit there like that, and then you push your head to the side in the console, and then you set that mirror on the left, and then you go right to the window where the window is, and then you set the mirror on the right, and you set them both down the line of the car, so that when you look in your revision mirror, you can see if a car's coming from behind you, you can see them from the revision mirror at the middle, and you can also see them, and they should line up. Your side mirrors should line up with the mirror in the front as well. And that's what I'm not seeing. I feel like all the mirrors are all unset, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's really important. As I feel like this person, whoever's driving this white vehicle, is not looking for not looking properly when they're merging traffic. They're just running people off the road, really careless. They've just gotten oblivious to it all. I don't know. I feel like this is a younger person too. Sorry. That's got to be straight up, because I feel like if I don't say it, they're going to cause an accident or be in an accident. So if I say it now and prevent it, it's even better. So there you go there, Celeste. Yes, Carly Payne. I am on the same page as you, yes. Maureen Hopkins, I just bought shares in medical CBD. Oh, very random of me. Oh, that's good. I don't know where that will be going in the future, but yeah. Ah, there you go. Beautiful. That's why I saw the granny flat then. So over to you then, Miss Ellie.
Is that the Patricia one?
Yeah.
She said, yes, I do have a granny flat under the 3-bedroom home, renting both out. It's just
beautiful.
enough to pay loans and the rental bills, but not enough to live on. Yes, the banks are very scary, and no actual cash soon is very scary. Thanks again for all your info. Very grateful.
You're welcome. My dad has a scan or something in his nose. He keeps picking it off till it bleeds. What's good for it? Well, they say this is going to sound bizarre, but when kids pick their nose, they've got worms. That's what I heard from a chemist guy many years ago. So worm him. He'll stop picking his nose. So Jana Hamilton, as soon as possible. Lovey. So if you can afford it, as much as you can, as soon as possible. Do I invest in silver or gold sooner rather than later? As soon as possible, love. The banks are all going down. Eva, liked and shared from USA. Good morning. We say Grand Rising. Would love any messages, maybe from Noah, our Doberman who passed. Thank you. No, I don't know if I can get the dog tonight, but I want to say, still there's the anxiety around you there, Eva, and also I feel a bit still sick in the stomach. Is that you? Now there's also pain in my thumb as well. So my left thumb is really painful. Was did you always have I don't know why this is gonna sound bizarre, but did you have a special lead for the dog for your Noah? Because the dog showed me the lead. It was a special lead, and I feel like this is set aside. Is that right? But I feel like the business is going to be starting to lift up again. And I'll leave that there. Damo, anything for me tonight? Thanks. Hope you're well, Damo. Right. What do we got here? Now, I get the issues around the throat for you as well there, Damo. The anxiety is still there, and I feel like things are just starting to settle down. Okay, the full moon's nearly gone. So things are just starting to settle down. I'm getting 16, 7, and July for you. So I feel like July was the most traumatic time. I can't remember what I've done for you in the past for readings, but I feel like July was the most traumatic part for you, or month for you, I should say. And I'm also getting issues around the lower part of the bladder area. So who's that around you that has that, like bowel, bladder? I feel like this could be a male as well, maybe your grandfather. I'm also getting 17. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August. So that was even a trying month for you as well. So July and August, so July flowing into August, very stressful, very like mind. It was all about the mind, you know. Wow. I'm also getting 23 is 5. So 23, 5, and the month of May. May and July and August. Very, very hard times for you. Okay, I know that there's been other issues, but I do feel like that things are just moving up. Everything's ramping up for you. It's like, wow, when does it all stop? Have you had something like issue or something flick in your eye or something like that? Because for some reason my left eye got really itchy or felt like something had hit it in the eye. Left eye pain or like injury. Who's that around you? It's like something black went into the eye, like I don't know, a piece of rubber or dirt or something like that. Because it's just right in my left eye. It's really red. And this eye looks like this eye's swollen. If that's not you, it's going to be either Kylie Payne or Eva, Jenna, Shannon Daniels, somewhere around there. And I'll leave that there. Eva, she said garlic is good for worms. Cassandra Beck, I don't think you're seeing my questions. I just saw that one. I haven't seen any others. Whoops. Andrea Turner, what is going on? I'm not sure what's going on with me lately, but I am having breakdowns and I am doing my best to keep positive. I would love a positive message from Spirit. Jeez, lady. Have you tried the magnesium for you, Andrea? To help you cope? That's great for that. Try and get to a functional medicine doctor. I just feel like you're really deficient, like iodine's down, everything's down. Okay, so functional medicine doctor. Lots of time out for you. Lots of time out. I'm getting 17, 8, and August. I feel like August was the pinnacle point to where it started to get to you. Okay. August is a disaster, I'm hearing. But hold the fort. You're doing really well, okay? So just hold the fort. It's just got to get over this phase. It's just been a full moon as well. It's crazy. Ah, there you go. Damo, beautiful. Yes, have a lot happening this month. Career change, hopefully. Yes, go for it. Can't wait to see the results from that. It's going to be amazing. All right, over to you there, Ellie. And I think we'll do prayer and go.
Eva said yes, anxiety from puppy training and for my left thumb was operated years ago. Doctor killed my nerves, so I get pain right on.
Oh, okay. Wow, there you go. Okay, hang on. I've got a message from her. Any other ones there?
No, nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah, just want to go back to Andrea Turner. Yeah. I do feel like things are going to change for like really, really dramatically. It's just like going to be like this, Andrea, to this. Even you, Damo, I'm getting the feeling around both of you. It's funny how you are both in the same spot here. So Andrea, come on. Andrea and Damo, same spot. That's why I was looking at it going, which one's which? But I feel like it's just the same message for both of you. It's like things are changing. Definitely going to be big flip over for both of you. It's going to be really good. It's like a couple of stepping stones, same principles, both. It's like twins. You're like twins to me now. Sorry. I know you're not, but yeah. No. Oh, Levy Houston. I'm normally a skeptic, but I was drawn here. Fair enough. Well, there's a lot of shonky bloody psychics, mediums, or whatever you want to call them out there that they call themselves that. I don't blame you, but that's why I do this free. And I've done this is my 382nd live show. I do radio as well, Levy. You haven't been on here before, but I do a lot of stuff free because I got sick to death of people ripping people off. And when they're not psychic mediums, not the real thing. Look, this is my desk. This is all I have. That's it. I don't have no cards. I don't have no cards. I don't have anything, Levy. So, and I've got about 3,000 validations on my page. So go read them if you think you want to be still a skeptic, because there's no way you're going to get that from me. Because I get messages from spirit straight down the line. It's a shame that, because people, that's why I do this. Like I said, a lot of people out there that are ripping people off, and that just really burrs me up. And I still, to this day, have a lot of people that I know that's in the industry that, they're still doing tarot cards after 30 years of tarot cards. I don't care how many books they've written, but when are you going to get off your training wheels, Sorry, I've got to be arrogant about it, because if I don't need them, then why do you need them? And then they're charging $260 an hour or something like that, something phenomenal for nothing. Brenda Thompson, I know there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm in with my daughter. This tunnel I'm in with my daughter, but when will she see it? I'm missing my grandchildren tremendously. Well, we had another situation like you a few months ago. I don't know who it was now. I don't know. Can you remember Ellie? The lady that she said that I said that she would go and see her grandchildren in a few months, like 2 or 3 months' time, as sure as ever it happened. And it was just like it was never coming. But this is what I do feel like this is going to turn. Okay, and I feel like this is going to be after Christmas time, Brenda. I know this is painful for you. I don't understand why, the daughters or the sons want to, punish the parent or the grandparent from seeing their grandchildren. It should not go that far. It really should not go that far. Oh, beautiful. No, that's your problem. Andrea Turner. That's your problem, lovey. You can take all the magnesium, lion's mane, whatever you want, but you've got to get rid of the baggage. So the baggage is your ex. So she said, I've been taking magnesium, lion's mane, and other herbs. I've been doing breath work and meditation. I will find a functional doctor. She said, start what does that mean? Stats. I'm hopeful the X takes a hike soon and I get to settle down again. Yeah, so we don't want you settling down with just anything again, Andrea, because you're going to go down the same path. So you need to get rid of this bloke. So we'll start using the Smurf. So one of my followers bought me this Smurf, and you put it on your hand. Picture him on your hand, and then you blow him away, send him love and light going away from you into the future without you, and put all, like, even the wind in his hair, you can see him going away from you, and then 2 to 4 weeks he'll be gone. Okay, so get rid of him. Not good for you. You're dodging bullets, love. And Powell, she says, what does your shirt say? There you go. They will ignore you until they can't, but it's got angel wings. It's got angel wings on the back. Oh, fair enough. What do we got? All right, guys, let's go. I'm going to go because it's late. So Miss Harvey sent me a beautiful prayer, and it goes like this. Oh, hang on. What do we got here? Andrew Turner, she said, I have smurfed the ex and visualize him leaving in a van and the money flowing in after he leaves. It's been 18 months already. Well, then what's going on? You can't be doing it right. Because, yeah, 100%, you got to actually, like, firmly wish it off, get rid of it. But the prayer is life in this moment of time. So this is how it goes. Life can be hard in this, we know. As we look at our shopping, not a lot to show. The economy has simply gone through the roof. As we all pay our bills, there is the truth. This world has gone mad, I hear you say, as the cost of living goes up day by day. Some only ask for a roof over their head, maybe some food or a nice cozy bed. We should count our blessings as many don't have that. Simply a pet that they can maybe pat. Many sleeping in tents looking for a brand new day. Sleeping in the cold, it's for you that we pray. So if you can manage to put food on your table, just be thankful, for many are not able. Let us all send some blessings, love and light. So many are homeless, a terrible plight. Let us all feel gratitude and send out our love, be it from you or the angels or heavens above. Love and light and blessings to all of you. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you next week. Good night, Ellie. See you guys.